Should we wait a couple of minutes, Devin?
People would have been.
They would have been in already?
Yeah.
I have a question about public comment, in particular online. If you don't mind.
No.
Are we, can we say who's online? Can we use the names of who's online?
Yeah, we can ask who they are. Only the comment. Only the comment.
Why?
Well,
Did someone from you particularly say something?
I was just having kind of a back and forth with somebody, they told me they were, and I just simply said, attend the meetings.
Oh.
And they said they have them.
Okay.
So I have a feeling that that's.
Can't please everyone.
But, you know, feel free to comment as long as you get the information.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, I need a motion to approve the July 30th meetings. Or minutes, sorry, so moved.
Second.
Any conversation or changes? All those in favor state by saying aye.
Aye.
Correspondence, anything, Kathy? Anyone? Okay. Chair report, let's talk about the updated schedule. I was gonna go to Russ so we could get a little bit more insight on this. Maybe Kathy, you have any more insight on what's going on with the bids because of the scheduling change?
Chris can jump in too. We just issued
Or
our
Chris,
second.
sorry, Chris.
Our second addendum this afternoon. We're pushing the bid opening to October 3rd. It was originally scheduled for September 24th. Part of that is because there's an issue with getting pricing for one particular item, it's the windows. So we're just giving some people some more time to get that incorporated into their quotes. We're also offering another opportunity for them to get up there and look at it. I believe that's this week. Tomorrow. So just an opportunity to make sure that people are appropriately pricing everything out, getting comfortable with what they're giving us for pricing, and then just extending.
Okay.
And that should not affect this overall schedule.
Correct. Right. Question, is there one window spec and then or equal? Is that the way it is?
Yeah, there's a bit, what we call basis of design, which is what we select as the primary, like I'll call it window, that we base our details and specs off of, and then we list 2 other manufacturers and also there's a substitution procedure that any of the contractors prior to bidding can submit for review a substituted product.
Do you get the feeling it's one of the manufacturers is taking along or all?
I only saw the email from one of the contractors, I think, there may have been 2, stating this hardship. There have been multiple requests, I believe, to extend the bid for various reasons. We've heard that there are a lot of projects bidding right now, and so subcontractors have spread thin in trying to price all of the bids that are ongoing right now. It just makes sense. You're gonna get better pricing if you give them the extra time. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at.
And Peter, do you want to just quickly walk, so with the reminder, we'll walk through the schedule?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say
Yeah.
after this. Let's go through it. Go
All
ahead,
right,
Kathy.
so we're on the 17th right now, so we're having the building committee meetings. We are already scheduled for the 24th meeting, because we don't have any information, more information. On the 3rd, that's the new date, correct? We're gonna open up the bids. And then on the 8th, which was the meeting that we originally had, is we're gonna, our aim is to award the bid, correct? So then we're gonna award the bid on the 8th. And then on the 22nd, we're gonna have another building committee meeting, and then we're back on the schedule for every other, the Tuesdays. So it's gonna be, I think, a big meeting on the 8th, from the bid opening on the 3rd, and to kind of be ready to do the bid, the awarding of the bid on the 8th. I think that we're gonna probably need to have a, what's the group called that does the professional partners? Well, we need to tell you, we're gonna have to sign contracts and different things, so that group, I think it's Chris Fagan and you, Joe, that's on that, that we'll get the contract all, ready to go, and we'll cross our fingers with our pricing, and I think we're in good shape.
All right.
We're moving along.
Just for clarification, when, to do all the sort of the paperwork decided with, us accepting the bid, what's the time frame on doing that?
They're pretty standard AAA contracts,
Yeah.
so it's not a substantial.
Okay, so less than a week, or is that pushing it?
That's right.
It's probably-
I'm thinking private sector, so we'll go to public sector, 3 weeks.
A few weeks to generate this contract, give everyone a chance to review it, or their attorneys review it,
Okay,
make adjustments and then sign it, yeah.
fair enough, fair enough.
Open.
And we're gonna award it.
So it's that.
We hope. Yeah,
Okay,
that's our
that's
aim.
what I meant.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what's good. Yeah,
Okay.
that's our aim.
Any more,
Reading it wrong.
good on this? Yeah,
Chris, one more,
Yeah.
have there been like changes along the way? Have they asked for more information on stuff or?
Yeah, so there have been technical RFIs, based on questions about the documents or the specs,
Yeah,
and we've been responding to those. We sent out a bunch in addendum 1. We're gonna answer more in addendum 3, and, providing the extra time will also allow the contractors more time to digest the responses, because most of them are seeing those responses for the first time.
Yeah.
One contractor submits the RFI request for information, and then the answer gets issued in that addendum. All the bidding contractors get that addendum and have to incorporate those adjustments or clarification into the bid price.
I would be suspicious if there were no questions.
No, it's always good to see questions and questions from multiple GCs, general contractors, which is what we have been seeing. So there seems to be a lot of interest in the project, which is good.
To follow up on that, is that, given the other project you worked on, how do you gauge the interest in this project vis-a-vis other similar type projects you worked on?
There have been a good amount of questions. I don't know how many GCs to expect on bid opening day, but the turnout at the pre-bid walkthrough was,
I think it's six or eight GC.
I thought it may have been more than that, but
There's a lot of people that were buying stuff.
yeah.
There was probably about 40 people at our pre-bid meeting, and maybe there were, I can't remember, to be honest with you, there was a good number. And it looks good, it's attractive.
Yeah, I would hope to see eight
Yeah,
bids.
I'm hoping we get 8 bids, and the people we saw there were not, smaller contractors, they were larger firms. WJ Montfort was there, they did the 2004 edition, La Rosa was there,
J.A. Rosa,
J. Rosa,
ONG.
ONG, Bernoli, Larry Bernoli, Scope was there.
So that's good for us.
Yeah, it's
good.
Yeah.
Very good.
why would so many subcontractors be there?
Get a handle on what they're gonna get into.
Oh, so they work for,
Themselves.
if this particular subcontractor works for ONG all the time, they would like just to get their eyes on the project.
Let me go with more of them.
Yeah.
Let me go see what I'm gonna be dealing with instead of looking at it, trying to read it off.
A blueprint, right?
Is there a lot of synergy between what was done at the high school in terms of who's showing up to do the work? So that's good for us also.
Oh, yeah.
I was get a track record that's there. Yeah, no, it was a really good turnout, so
That's good,
very positive.
that's good. Excellent, any more questions on the calendar or questions just in general? Okay, Joe, liaison to the town council, anything you got? Nothing new to report. Okay, Mr. Fagan isn't here for FHS, Kat, anything maybe? For us, FHS?
But moving
Oh,
along,
sorry, yeah,
demolition.
It's all good. demolition, my 2 gyms are down,
They are?
Thank you.
very depressed.
Oh my God, I gotta drive up there after this. Oh,
They're
God.
gone. They're never coming back. With that, who cares?
Well, forward, buddy, forward.
Just down, pretty much everything's down to make that hollow. between the gyms and the band room and the auditorium.
Yeah.
That always open.
I gotta go up there after this.
The Black Box came online last Wednesday or Thursday. The auditorium is scheduled to be completed this Friday, along with the band rooms, for starting Monday. There's about 800 punch list items. A lot of them are like the roof, things on the roof, meaning not that the roof is leaking again, the windows aren't leaking anymore. And by the way, just so everyone's clear, the rumors, it was a detailed design from the architect that caused the windows to the roof to leak,
I heard
not
that.
bad contractor work, just so we're clear.
Oh,
I didn't know they were leaving.
yeah, but the
Or
day-
it was
the
leaving.
day they opened house.
So,
But nobody would have.
but we got through that, but there's minor things, you know, like cabinet handle is loose. There's ductwork for the, air handler, the dust collector is rattling or things like that. It's like
Typical.
any typical
Yeah.
startup, stuff, you know, like you get a new car and there's gonna be something that you gotta go get tweaked. It's nothing different. We have a 240,000 square foot brand new building. Things are bound to need some extra attention here. So they're nothing really over alarming in my opinion for a change, a punch list. Site work's moving on, we're gonna be paving, first week in October. The first half of the back parking lot behind the 900 wing. That'll be going, we started in the 900 wing, work can start to get going in there. It's really amazing to see that where we're at right now, to see that the whole high school is pretty much gone.
You know, I just want to say congratulations to all of you. I mean, that night at the open house, what an amazing job you guys did. I mean, it's just,
That was, yeah,
I know, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Certainly from the whole, but honestly, what a proud moment. for
Yeah.
them.
It was a great turnout.
It's just a beautiful school and matches up with the education that it's been.
I remember we had one of our meetings over there, when it's done, and get a chance to walk through it, because I didn't do that. But maybe we could find a room there to have a meeting there, but have a little bit of walk through first to see when the stuff is all done.
Yeah,
That's the
they're
idea.
gonna also, the building committee's offering tours at the end of October, that the public will be able to sign up for, they'll have a guided tour, it's gonna be a whole. a whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, the area for the kids with special needs is just
Oh, it's great.
so inspiring, and thoughtful, and oh gosh, the whole thing was great. What a great.
Beautiful. Anything else, Russ? Yeah, on that? On FHS?
okay. We're good.
Good job. Good job. Chris, anything to report from your standpoint right
I think
now?
we covered it all.
Yeah. Value engineering, me, nothing to report right now, to be determined, hopefully not. Communication subcommittee, yeah, Jean,
We haven't met,
We met in the hallway walking down here.
We want to send some, we want to have some kind of update at some point.
yeah, we have that including updates in the town newsletters that go out quarterly, there's
Right.
another one coming in October. So there will be, you know, a general update, you know, urge people to stay involved, continue to check our website for updates, but, you know, I don't think until we award a contract or we have some
Yeah.
movement,
Yeah,
that
right.
individual newsletters.
We have been putting in the town newsletter.
No, I
Yeah.
understand.
I thought that,
Real quick, people can ask questions.
Oh, anytime there's a one.
yeah,
They're answered.
Yep.
Pretty.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought that was the way it worked.
All right, good. Nothing new on interior design, I would presume, correct? Professional partnerships in the near future. Finance report, Kathy, that's gonna be,
How did you do that?
Yeah, so I believe it was included in your agenda item. The only change to this one for this month is the invoice that's on for approval for $5,000 for Silver Valley. So everything looks to be on target and it's just that one additional.
new business, to approve the attached invoice, need a motion on D1, please. Okay, any discussion? All right, all those in favor, state by saying aye. Aye. Carries. Other business. Do anything other than this?
No, we just wanted to make sure that we wanted to hold a meeting just to give everyone an update. We appreciate you coming out just a short time, but the big meeting is the next meeting with that, but we didn't want to cancel this one. Just so people could talk a little bit, hear about the school project opening and, just to go into the schedule.
I appreciate it.
Okay, anything else? Anyone want to questions, ask anything, info? All right, all I need is a motion for adjournment. Second. All in favor, state by saying aye. Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.